It is Sunday morning at 8:53, and I got a text from one of the installs I did yesterday. The RV park right next to the one I'm in. The lot 8 says theirs went out last night, and they want to watch the football games today. Well, they said games, so I don't know if it's football or not. I don't watch sports, basketball, football, in baseball, any of it. And we're going to go see what's going on. Now, lot 12, they got to get the owner to come out here and check the GFI plug, as I mentioned in the previous videos, that it just trips by itself without anything plugged in. Now we're going to find out and see if it's the same issue on this one as the power went out on the GFI or not. That makes the radio go offline. We're getting ready to find out. Pull up here. They went to Lowe's. They said they'll be back, but they left it unlocked for me to check everything. So we're going to find out, see if the owner needs to just check all the GFIs. It might just got a bad bunch of plugs that just are bad, but let's find out. Right, here we are at good old lot 8. You remember this one in the previous videos, 1, 2, maybe 3 back. And there's nothing else plugged in to the GFI, but it's tripped. It is tripped as it can get. So now we're going to do a reset. We're going to do a reset right there. I'm going to get out the good old smartphone. We're going to look at the app, and we're going to bring up this location. We're going to look at that one, which is right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's red right now. It's waiting for it to become green. It's got to be a GFI because I got hundreds of RV parks that I use the GFI on the pole to give power to my boxes. And so far this was the only one that I've had issues with. Now I've had other ones in other RV parks trip, but they had other things something else plugged in too that was pulling too much power. And as soon as they unplugged it and just left it with the radio plugged in and plugging in other things that didn't pull so much power, they didn't have any issues anymore. But this, we know good and well, this radio, the PoE and the Mocha in there, does not pull enough to make a GFI trip. They don't supposed to trip except, you know, when they get too much power or grounded, and sure it isn't grounded anywhere. Let's be sure it's not. If it's tripped, but we should hear it a click. All right, we are connecting to the radio, and the signal is 4147. And it's definitely working now. So all it was is GFI out here. That's all it was, GFI. I was gonna text them back, say check the power outside, but I like to, since it's just right, you know, so close, I can almost just, you know, just walk here. But been my luck, if I walked here, it'd have been something else, then I need to go back and get vehicles. So, but it seems to be okay now. But there's no telling. I'll just tell them that it's tripping, and I don't know why, but this one, lot 8 and lot 12. Lot 12, it trips by itself without nothing plugged into it. So he just might got some bad GFI plugs, or something's wrong with the stacks here. I guess that's what they call them. At least that's what I was told by somebody. This is a stack. I don't know, but something's going on. This is the second one out here. The one over there, I got it plugged in inside. Hadn't made it permanent yet, but I'll be doing that probably next week. But I got lot 11 here, and it's working fine, and it's plugged in just like this one is. And they have other things plugged in theirs at the same time. So I don't know. I don't know why it's tripping. But I'm going to go back to my RV and get me more coffee and enjoy the day, because today, even though it's nice and clear, but they're calling for 89% of rain. And from what they're saying, about 2-3 o'clock it starts getting 40-50% rain, and then goes up to 85-90% before midnight. It must go and roll in pretty fast. But this one's working. Nice little Sunday morning. I don't know. I don't know why it tripped. But she's running now. I'll text them and let them know what I found. They can watch the football. If it quits, they can step outside and reset. Or get a drop cord and plug it in to somewhere and let it keep running constantly if it keeps doing it, and just get the owner to come out here and check it out. These are the first people in this RV park, so they really hadn't been tested since it's been installed. So it might be just an issue of some sort. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.